Nairobi Arboretum. This is my favorite place to be in Nairobi. I am a nature lover. I love nature so much. I love greenery. I love quiet areas, and for people who love that as well, this is the place to be. So I'd like to show you a bit around here, where I usually come 3 times a week to work out. So that's the main entrance that comes through here, and there's so many little walkways and pathways. And this was for many years the main road and the only a road with cabro, and then you have so many little paths that go through there, and this is one of such paths. And then a couple of years ago they made this, I think with the help of this 5-star hotel that's here. This is they made this cabro path, which was really nice, because now even if it rains, we're able to walk and jog, at least in that cabro path that goes straight and then curves to the left. So yeah, I normally come through that gate. On that side is the parking. Then I turn from here where I face, I turn left immediately, go down, and then I walk and loop right around the Arboretum. So I walk along the edge, and the whole lap takes me about 20 minutes. So yep, that's really, really awesome. One of my favorite places this is. This Arboretum walk is 296.96 meters. This is what they mean, that stretch right there. This is one of my favorite corners in Arboretum. It's so peaceful and so quiet. This is the bamboo corner, I call it. And down there's a river, though a lot of times when it rains heavily, there's a lot of water there, and sometimes sewage will burst, so there's a slight sewage smell. But yeah, in German we say that egal. Das ist trotzdem sehr, sehr schön. That's nonetheless very, very beautiful. I love it here. So I usually come here to Arboretum twice a week. When my sister is around, I come maybe twice, sometimes with her, but most of the times alone. I try to come 3 times a week, sometimes more. And the cool thing here is that you can pay in advance, so which I like to do. So normally here the fee is 242 per person. If you come with a car, the parking charge is 100. So for me, that's 342 shillings. Then I like to pay that for the whole month, so that I just come and we take it off. I really love working out outside. I'm not a gym type at all. So put on my shoes, my working out gear, and head out the door. I love it. I really, really love working out in a forest. This is fantastic. It's healing, it's relaxing. There's some animals here. And when you come in the morning, there's not so many people. So I find that really, really cool. Look at how cute that is. And I also noticed ever since they hiked the charges, there's less people who come. Usually, so before they hiked the charges, or before the charges increased, there was so many people here. It used to cost 65 shillings, if I remember. Yeah. So there used to be so many people here, and a lot of people used to come, and they also pray, and they have their prayer corners, which was really cool. And yeah, it was cool to see. Sometimes, however, for the people who like silence, or who like to work out or walk in silence, that was a bit of an issue. So anyway, right now, fast forward to when they've hiked the prices, there's much less people, and the caliber, let me say the caliber of people who are here now is slightly different. It's more, even in the parking, you'll notice more of the KX, UN, the red number plate cars, or yeah, because I think for the common Wananchi, 242 shillings, that's a meal. That one, very few people would spend it on, to come and sit in a park. But Sundays and Saturdays, however, the place is full with just the common Monanchi. So the positive side for me, I find it's cool. I love silence. I love solitude. I love Even if it's working out or walking, I love to walk and work out in a place of like-minded people. So I'll say before, I had 1 or 2 instances where here I would be walking and then you'd have a random man saying "Sasa madam" or stuff like that, which you think, I've paid money to be in peace and silence, and then you have just the the normal catcalling inside a place where you've paid for. No, I'm pretty glad that right now there's less of such people, and more of the people who come here with a purpose, because you pay your money. It's quite some money. You pay it, you do what brought you here, and you go, or you just mind your business. I really love that. So I'm loving the new Arboretum. Me and my sister will go to Karura, because Karura is also like a place like this but much larger, and yeah, I'd like to go try that out. That's a bit further off from where I live. Arboretum is in the State House area, so for me it's like 7 minutes walk from my place. So yeah, I love it, but I'd like to try Karura. So anyway, walk with me. I really like nature walks. I've always loved walking, even from the time I was young. Even when I'm in Germany, I love the smaller towns, like where I live in Meppen. The smaller town, there's a lovely park there. I love walking there. And I find it's so cool in Germany that we can have a place to walk for free. That's something I would like here. Here in Kenya, you can have many places you can walk, no problem. But introverts like us, we suffer a bit because you don't want anyone to bother you when you're walking, or you just want your own space and time. So it was really, I love living in Germany in that sense, because everyone minds their business. You say your hello and you go. I've never experienced catcalling in Germany, and yeah, that's one thing I would wish for this country, Kenya. But anyway, it's cool to have a place to walk. And so today is Monday and I am here. Love these bamboos that are so massive. Oh, such bamboos I'd love to have in my home. And I hear they grow really fast, like they stay dormant and then they suddenly grow really, really fast. The typical tabia ya Wakenya, you come here and you write your name there. So that's cool. Anyway, I was saying that it would be so cool to have such a park in Kenya. I don't know if I haven't gone to all the places in Kenya, so I don't know if there are parks where you can walk. And when I say parks that are free, the issue is they become like Jivanji, where you'll have a preacher here, you'll have a shouter there. But I'm talking about peaceful, beautiful parks. Maybe we are a long way off, or maybe you'll find such parks in exclusive areas. But that's something I think every Kenyan deserves, just some peace and quiet, and yeah, beautiful, clean, peaceful, quiet. But anyway, those are things we're willing to pay for, because that's very important for mental health, for physical health also. So when I come here, I usually walk 2 hours. Today I'm walking 1.5 hours because I have stuff to do, but usually I walk 2 hours per visit. So, and I like to walk through here, through the front. It's difficult to show you the whole round, but if the people who come to Arboretum, I usually walk around the whole edge, and then now I go up. There's a hill there, and then I go all the way around, so it takes me 15 minutes to go one round. 15 minutes when I'm jogging, 30 minutes, around 25 minutes to go one round, moderate speed. When I'm rushing, 20 minutes. When I'm jogging, 10 to 15 minutes. So in an hour, I can do 4 rounds. I can do 4 rounds when I'm walking, just with the normal pace. So anyway, the paths in Arboretum are very well labeled. So here is, for example, Shady Saunter. And the Shady Saunter is 93 meters. So we go up. That's the little river or water thing that runs along Arboretum. Smells good today because it's been raining and there's no burst sewage. Then there's this estate. Looks cool. I envy these people because they have a very cool view. For me, the best view ever in life is either the view of a forest or the view of water. And I'm not really a city person. I'm here because of circumstances, but my ideal is usually in the village where I have no neighbors and it's green. That's introvert's heaven, and it's completely green. Or I'm in the beach. I was born in the coast in Mombasa, so I also love the water. So anyway, this is now called Mtoni Climb, and this is one of my favorite little hills that I go up. Takes me about a minute to go the whole way, and unafika huko juu kama una hema. Really like it. So 4 times. When I reach the top, normally I would jog that entire stretch. So then I reach the end of that jogging lane, then I turn left and walk. So it's like high intensity interval training, which I love. I noticed when I used to walk in Germany, the road is so perfect and flat. So, and yet I walk every day, I don't really get tired. But when I come to Arboretum, man, I landed in Kenya. I maybe rested 2 days. Then I came to Arboretum to work out. I was sore in some areas of my body, and especially my legs, like here on the shin. I was sore there. And yet in Germany, I would walk almost every day, but I was not sore like that. So I love it how here you have the real terrain the way God made it. You have a hill. It's not perfectly flat. I love and I applaud the Germans for building those perfect bike paths. But for exercise, this type of terrain is good. You see? That type of terrain is good because you climb, you descend. Your legs, I think all the muscles of your legs have to work. And that's a fantastic workout. So I'm taking it a bit easy today. Sitaki kuchoka sana because we have a full day ahead with my sister Blue. She's waiting for me in the house and I don't want to be exhausted. But so this week my program is walking and jogging Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And then next week we begin the jogging sessions, which are very intense. So look at this cute place, and from here onwards I cannot film like outrightly because there's a sign, very clear sign hapo mbele that says no photography allowed. Why? Because this fence here is bordering the State House, so we have to respect such instructions, and I'll see you past the dangerous area. I don't know if this camera will do justice to what I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to show you this spider web here. Arboretum is so full of these cool spiders. I don't know how dangerous they are. I don't know what they're called, but people who know nature stuff, maybe you can know. I don't know how to show that spider. Yeah, that one. I call it the architect spider because they usually build or spin their webs between 2 trees. It's like that distance long between here, between this branch and that branch, and then their webs are so beautifully designed, and then the spiders themselves look like rhinos. So that's another cool thing here. So anyway, look at how beautiful this place is. Like when you're tired and you've had a long day, you come and just chill here. Like every day that you come here, you find people chilling. It's no longer so loud and boisterous. There's no longer so many people. So it's just einfach fantastisch. yeah, it's simply wonderful. I really love it. So now we are approaching the end of my first lap, where I show you guys how the front part looks. This area is just full of bamboos, and it's called the Bamboo Bend, 175 meters. Then we have the central, like a road. This road looks old, I like the Cabro path, and it goes all the way till there. And then this is usually like the center park area, and this is really good for mothers and children. Like that point, I'll try to zoom. It has a children's play area, so mothers and children can come and play there. And for those who want to know the prices, as of 26th May 2025, the prices were increased. So for us Kenyans and all East African citizens, we pay $242. If you have a car, however, you'll add the car parking charge, which is $100. Residents who are not yet Kenyan citizens, you'll pay $479, and non-residents, the rest will pay $716. Children 3 to 13, these are the prices. So yeah, at first I was, of course, you know, Kenyan reaction when you see that prices are hiked. I was like, oh, but then I came to see that it's really, really nice. The services are good, it's clean, there's less people, it's fantastic. And then, so this is what I was trying to say. There's a lovely hotel nearby. It's called Radisson Blu, and this pedestrian walkway was sponsored by Radisson Blu. So a lot of Radisson Blu guests usually come here. I also find cool that they have the walk names. Also, okay, also is German. Yeah, that's a word meaning so. Also, this walkway is called Batiscombe Walk, 596.88 meters. This is another cool part of Arboretum, the Arboretum Nairobi Arboretum Nursery, sponsored by Standard Chartered, and the NACCFA. I've seen that for the first time today. This is really nice because you can come and buy little seedlings here. You see, you can come and buy cute little tree seedlings here, and they have a large quantity or large variety of seedlings, as especially the indigenous seedlings. So I find that fantastic. I've said a lot of the word beautiful, the word fantastic. I've said a lot of that. Anyway, I'm going down Podo Path. So I think that's the end of my video today, because I need to now focus on my walk and enjoy what I've come to do. That was nice. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video when I film the next thing that me and Blue are going to do. Cheers!